Hi. So today I am going to be very excited and sharing with you what's happening in my next Scorpio season workshop. They're not all Scorpio, but this one is. And I've been doing this live on Zoom for people to be able to join all throughout the world. And it's been really, really wonderful. I was doing this before, the pandemic hit, and it was really cool to do it in person, and I can't wait to do it again. But it's just it's just so cool to be able to connect with people from all over the world, and we have people that are all sorts of religions or not, Christians, atheists, agnostics, pagans, I mean, Buddha, like so many different types of religions. And remember, you don't need to be spiritual or religious to participate in this. This is really about evolution and transformation and connecting to self-care and utilizing the different types of seasons the same way that we have seasons of the year to remind us of things that maybe we have forgotten about, like how I love to celebrate unusual holidays. And a lot of the world is jumping on that too, which is so fun and great. So, the same way that we might forget about, you know, hot dog day or whatever, and be like, oh, I haven't had a hot dog in a long time. How can I celebrate that? It's really fun to be able to be like, wow, Scorpio season. I sure haven't thought about sex in a long time either. So let's talk about what you can expect. These workshops have gotten so intense, so much, even more evolved than I could have ever imagined. I'm running them like a robot system, a very sexy robot, I will say though. And it's really great. You can go into the page and see all the highlights from past workshops, and you can even get them at a discount and access them at any time instantly. But for this workshop, I want to let you know what you're going to get. So, with any workshop, you get a lecture and a presentation that has 4 different self-love topics, and those topics this time are going to be I got so excited about this season that I had to make them all like a very long topic. So we're going to be talking about obsession versus passion, embracing the deep, dark, and mystical, the divine feminine and embodiment, and transformation and evolution. So those are some deep fucking topics. We're going to be talking about all of those. And there's always 2 personal development activities and some sort of low impact movement. And that for this time is going to be some root and sacral chakra awakening exercises. That's really where we're talking about in our bodies, which is like very much sexual activation, creativity, activation, power. So there's just going to be some basically like hip movement kind of thing, very easy, and you can do it in a seated position or however you need to do. We're going to actually do some positive body affirmation work, which has been so exciting in the past. I cannot tell you the kind of feedback that I have been getting from people after the workshops about the body positive affirmations that we've been doing since Virgo season, starting with the belly. So I thought that that was going to be kind of difficult for people, especially with the belly, because we have so much hang up with that, and it blew me away. You can watch the highlight reel to see how that went, and there's even pictures in the on the sign up page to see pictures of people celebrating and honoring their bellies, drawing on them. It's so good. And we're going to be doing that with our sex organs, our reproductive organs, our genitals, whatever way that you want to connect with them. We're going to be doing that. So this is going to be a very grounding sexual embodiment. And you need to be like prepared for that. And yeah, we're also obviously going to have the full Google resource drive, full chock of goodies. There's the all of the different worksheets which give you activities that and basically homework assignments that you can do all throughout Scorpio season. There's journaling prompts and worksheets. There's positive affirmations for Scorpios and this season. There's a list of gift ideas and ways to honor your favorite Scorpio or yourself. If you're a Scorpio, there's things to add to your Scorpio altar. There's so many extra worksheets that I give you just based on the themes that we're talking about that I won't spoil you with because I like to surprise you. And there's also, I've started a new thing where I'm doing an installment of a Crystals 101 series. So back in Libra season, you guys got the Crystal 101, the color guide. And in order to get that, you need to sign up for the Libra season. And then this time there's going to be a new installment of that series. And obviously, you also get things like an email of how to prepare in advance so you know what you're coming into. You get the full replay. So even if you can't be there, if you sign up in advance, you get, if you're eligible for the giveaway based on your location, then you are definitely eligible to win the giveaway, even if you're not there. And you get the access to the Google Drive forever. So you can use this and watch this at your leisure over and over again whenever you want. Now, there's also usually a custom meditation, and this time we're doing it just a little bit differently. There's still going to be a meditation because I know that's mostly everyone's favorite part that like kind of zens us out and sends us on this journey that gives us a lot of stuff to think about and work through. And this time I'm amping it up a little bit because this is going to be an embodiment practice, which basically means that we're going to, instead of transcend and go somewhere else and think about something that's maybe happened in our past or something in our future, we are actually going to get deep into the present moment and ground ourselves in our bodies. And we're going to really think about how we do that or don't do that on a daily basis. We are going to explore the divine feminine, and it doesn't matter if you are a woman or identify as one or non-binary. We all have feminine activated power within us that we can tap into and use it to empower our lives. And we're going to talk more about that in the workshop, and it'll make a little more sense and will lead up to this. This will be the ending, but it's going to be something that is very sacred and very intimate. And because of that, I'm actually going to cap this live part experience at a specific number, because even though you can mute and you can turn your video off, I like to check in with everyone, and that's not going to be as realistic if I have, 15 people or something. So like in the live part, I know not everyone comes live. So that being said, it's important for you to get your ticket because first come, first serve with this one in particular. So that all being said, I think I covered all the general things. Let me show you the goodies that you are potentially going to take home if you win. Now, remember, you have to look at the caveats of the giveaway. You might not be eligible if you don't live in the United States, all that stuff. But let's talk about some cool stuff from the giveaway. This is all over $200. I stopped doing the math after 200. I was like, this is crazy. Okay, so we've got, first of all, this amazing rainbow but black, because I wanted to keep it mysterious but also uncustomary, merriment vibes. It's a Masquerade Mask, and we talk about shadow work and spying a lot in this season, so I thought that was really great. And there is the Fountain Tarot deck. This is a really, really cool deck. It's actually very mysterious and iridescent at the same time. And this deck on its own is $40. So let's see. We've got some fun stuff. A potion candle, and it smells like rose petals, patchouli, and oud wood. It makes a fun noise when you open it. It smells really good, actually. I'm pretty picky about candles. It smells good. There is some red ginseng, red Chinese ginseng, and this is really, really good for activating energy and sex drive too. So we've got a tincture here that you can put into just your mouth, or into a drink if you want. I just get it over with and put it just drink it. And then I have these, which I take as well. They're called Royal Jelly, and it's just these little, like, basically kind of like a mini tiny energy shot, but you put like a little straw in it and you drink it. It's very cute. So those are the ginseng. Because it's Scorpio season and it's a water sign, I have a brand new Contigo purple water bottle. Contigo is the fucking best. And it has like a little sippy cup part. So you just like drink it and it's leak free and there's a lock. You can take it with you. It fits in a cup holder in a car. Let's see. The Wander Society by Keri Smith. This book is so good. Keri Smith is one of my favorite authors. And Scorpios love exclusive things. And this book, buddy, this book is exclusive as shit. Keri Smith had to do so much research in order to find out all of this stuff. It's about like a membership group that's like underground, and I'm not going to spoil it for you. If you want to go find it on your own, it's fantastic. And let's see. There's a lot of like cleansing and detoxifying and a mud mask, just to get you down that self-care path. It's hydrating, detoxifying, and recharging. It's Greek yogurt and probiotics, just FYI. There's another book. I just finished this one a little bit ago. It's called Fuck Like a Goddess by Alexandra Roxo. If you are not following her work, dear God, please get on board. If you like this workshop, you will love her stuff. And let's see, we got the save the sexy stuff for last, huh? So this is not safe for work. If you're at work, you might want to turn this. I mean, I don't know what you're doing if you're watching this at work, but I've said sex like 4 times. But this is straight up a vibrator. It's a G-Spot vibrator. It's not rainbow like this. The packaging is a little incorrect, but I have one and it is pink, like bright ass pink on the inside. And I'm going to be real with you. I thought that I had a G-Spot orgasm before this, and I had not. So if you'd like to see heaven, I welcome you. And to top that off, we've got some lube to go with it. It's organic lube. And there's also a very silky blindfold that's reversible to black or this like deep red color. And I mean, if you don't like to be blindfolded or do sensory play with sex or not, you can also use it as a sleep mask because it's not like aggressive. You can just tie it. It's very long. It can also be something that can be used on your altar. Let's see, what else do I have? There's always surprises that I throw in, so this is never it. There is a black Snowflake Obsidian crystal that will be in there. And the last thing that I'm going to show you, is the Florida water. So if you are not sure what Florida water is, you can go to the sign up page, and I actually made a free PDF for you about what Florida water is. I figured if I'm giving this away, you might want to know what it is. And you can just go over to the sign up page where you should probably check it out anyway, right? Because this all sounds amazing. And you can find one of the pink buttons tells you that you can download it, and it's totally free. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. I just want to stress how amazing this workshop is. Let me find a new testimonial that I haven't read to you recently. Krista said that she's taken 2 of my zodiac workshops now and has participated in other events that I've led in the past. And this workshop, both of the workshops were energizing, inspiring, thought-provoking, and grounding. And I'm warm and supportive, and my nature allows the group setting to feel extremely welcoming, and it felt safe to explore and share thoughts, emotions, and experiences. As with everything Mary leads, I can tell that she organizes the structure and puts together the handouts with so much careful thought. For real, Mary is one of the most thoughtful people I know, and it really shows in everything she does. That's super fucking sweet. I appreciate it, and I also feel it. It's real. I do that. do. And Sky says, thank you so much for your helpful insight. At first, I dismissed some things, thinking they didn't relate to me or weren't things that I was searching for. But now I see what I really, really need. That's actually a sign, though, isn't it? What we turn away from is actually what we should turn towards. I'm planning to actively practice self-care and self-love in different ways. Thanks, Sky. That's awesome. So, yeah, if you are thinking about joining, I would love for you to get on board with this. It's going to be happening live November 6th, so you do have a little bit of time, but again, I'm capping it. So, first come, first serve. The link is in the description and also in the comments now. And if you have any questions, please feel free to hit me up. And I love you. And I hope that you are having an awesome Scorpio season so far. And hopefully, when we get together on November 6th, we'll have even more to celebrate than just Scorpio season. Eyebrow raise, if you know what I mean, USA. Okay. Sending you love. Bye bye.